So I tried to tell y'all about Manscaped a while ago, but you didn't listen. This stopped being about nuts a long time ago. Manscaped is for your overall grooming experience, for your overall hygiene experience. Now we have the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. You can look all up in this little box right here that Manscaped provided for me, and you be like, well, Voch, if this is supposed to be a top tier beard trimmer, where's all the guards, Voch? How do I adjust the length for my beard? Let me tell you something, man. Manscaped is pushing the envelope. They have an internal beard length adjustment trimmer. This has 20 different notches on it for 20 different lengths. And just look, come on, bro. That's 20 different notches. So whether you got a beard like me or a beard like Law Nation, we got something for you. Easy to clean. You pop this thing right off, clean it up, pop it right back on. And it is waterproof anyway, so it shouldn't be getting super duper dirty anyway. Inside of this kit, man, we have beard conditioner, beard balm. We have a beard shampoo and a beard oil. One day my beard's gonna get thick enough to use some beard oil, but you get a free gift that comes with this package. You get a beard brush, a beard comb, and beard scissors. So when you do have that big, thick, long beard, you just want to make those small adjustments, right? Manscaped sends you some beard scissors on the house. You can't beat this deal with a stick. So listen, man, go get you one of these, man. Use promo code VOCH20 for 20% off and free shipping, and they ship internationally. Listen, man, it's normally your balls will thank you, but we got beard trimmers, so now your beard will thank you, your face will thank you. We're gonna stick with beard. Your beard will thank you. And we back with another film session. Today we're looking at Edge, Nolan Smith from Georgia. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that have seen his numbers and they weren't that high. And they go, but Voch, why weren't his numbers that high? Well, I think his numbers weren't that high for the same reason that Jalen Carter's numbers weren't that high. Georgia likes to move guys around and rotate them. And, you know, sometimes, you know, these teams go into these situations where they refuse to hold the football and just let you sack them. You know what I mean? So I was really upset about that. But if you look at like his snaps played versus like a Will Anderson snaps played, like he gets tripled, quadrupled almost in the numbers of snaps played. So yes, Nolan Smith, you know, probably is a little bit more fresh and less of a bell cow guy, but I do really like him as a pass rusher. And I will just show you my favorite play of his as a pass rusher, and then we're gonna break the player down. Why is this my favorite player of him as a pass rusher? Well, versus Clemson, it's 2001, I believe. He just almost powerbombed the dude. That's just fantastic. So I want to show y'all two pressures, okay? Not sacks, okay? But two pressures, and that's okay. Take a look at Nolan Smith on the right side of your film. We're gonna watch this play, and we're gonna come back and talk about it. We're gonna see how he wins here and how he wins the next time, right? So this time we see Nolan Smith win with speed, right? We see him win with bendiness. We see him win with ball get off, explosion, length. But what I really like about how he won, I always say this, and I'm gonna keep saying this. Take note, young edge players, if you pass rushing, whatever direction you're going, inside or outside, you need to defeat that hand. Our beloved Nolan Smith is going to be rushing the outside of this Georgia tackle, so he's going to defeat that outside hand, and we're going to see him bend, boy. He did it via slap this time. Let's see, a slap to the outside hand. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, tackle. Nolan Smith on the left side of your screen coming off the line of scrimmage. And, you know, he's a 220-pound dude. Now, of course, when he gets to the league, offseason peanut butter, they're probably going to try to get him up to 240. I don't think he's going to be a full-time defensive end, but it's so strange he does win with power. And I'm going to show you another example of this, but let's talk about how he won with power here. Boom, boom, boom. One down the middle of the chest. Bam, that was the left hand. And this right hand is going to be controlling the wrist. Offensive lineman, you are not strong when somebody's controlling your wrist, right? It needs, you know, you need two free hands to be able to block some of these DNs. So if these DNs get control of one of your hands, and if they get control of your outside hand while they're rushing outside, then you're going to be dead as fried chicken, sir. Now, like I said, this wasn't a sack here, but this was a pressure. Nolan Smith in his limited reps does rack up these pressures while he wears no gloves as a pass rusher, but not a lot of sack production. So if that's something that you worried about, cool. But like I said, he didn't play a whole bunch of reps, but we draft for traits and not production. Let me show you some more plays, what I really love about him. You would think because he's a 220-pound character that he wouldn't be very physical in the run game. He would just be purely a pass rusher. I'd be damned. Take a look at Nolan Smith right here. And bro, and he just doesn't seem like this big, strong, powerful dude, right? But he does win with power. Take a look at him here as the edge guy, and he's going to be doing just damn that, setting the edge. He's going to get his head back to the outside. We're going to see him stand him up, get that full extension of the arm. Let's bring this back a little bit. Full extension of the arm. We're going to see him stand that tackle up right there. Boom. He's going to get to his edge, and he's going to bounce that running back inside to some more dudes. And then it's this play, right? You know, little guy, versus guards. The counters coming his way, pullers coming his way. He's not gonna get out of the way and just give an easy free running lane to the running back. No, sir. We're gonna blow this counter up. Okay, we're gonna really lean into that puller, and bro, we're gonna stuff this corner. But then he's gonna this counter. Pardon me. But then he's gonna get off that counter, then to go make the play, bro. Love me some Nolan Smith. So listen, man, just general conversation about Nolan Smith. I think you can use him many different ways. I think you can there's film of him as a cover guy, like, and not just I'm just some pass rusher in the flats. Like, he does hook and curl coverage. He does man coverage, right? So if you're a creative defense coordinator, you can put him on a tight end and he'll run with him. He's athletic enough to run with him. I anticipate Nolan to have a very interesting combine that we all should keep eyes on, pardon me. But just pass rusher, run player, cover guy. He's 220 pounds, so I don't know how much full-blown defensive end is going to be in his life, but if you're a 3-4 team and he's always going to be a standing linebacker guy, if he's going to be a dude that's going to mostly be a pass rusher, and I can't even say that because he's a really good run down guy, right? So what's really holding you back from selecting Nolan Smith? And y'all know how I feel about a lot of these pre-draft boards, man. They'll have a handful of these dudes and they'll go, hey, this dude's better than this dude because we say so. But in real life, man, the more you watch film, Nolan Smith does the same, if not more, than some dudes that's at the top of some of these draft boards. But it's cool. We're gonna keep watching film. We're gonna keep having conversations like this. Is Nolan Smith like a full-blown linebacker type guy, or is he really a pass rusher? Hey man, let's do a little bit of both. I know that he's a guy that can run. I don't know what his read and react skills would look like as a linebacker just playing the run, but I think he's really special getting after the quarterback, and he has some surprising run defense behind him also. So I'm just running this last little bit of film just so y'all can get some more eyes on him. Like I said, if you want to watch the full film session, we watched a lot of games of Nolan Smith. We watched them over on Patreon, my Patreon, patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. You can go and get a better look at him. I'm a fan of the player. He's a first round pick to me. I see people mocking him in the second round. I call nonsense, false, fiction.
It's false. No way.
But it's all good. Y'all hold down for the Doski Woski, man. Until next time, we're going to be watching probably another defender, or we may watch Bijan Robinson. Y'all stay tuned. Peace, y'all.